Hello in TV land, is your boy Freelancer Joe, and I messed that up already. Freelancer Joe, and it's time to once again. Oh no, see and I'm here to. I can't even. I don't even remember how it's supposed to go. I know the second part is let's get cracking, but I've completely forgotten how am I supposed to open that. Your boy Freelancer Joe, ready to no. And I don't even remember how it's supposed to go. Maybe I should watch my videos to kind of see what I'm supposed to be saying. Or maybe I can come up with something new? No. See, now it really bugs me that I can't remember how I was supposed to open that. Yeah, so as you can tell, Freelancer Joe is a little out of sorts today. Which is a shame because it is a fine and glorious and wonderful Sunday afternoon. It's got the light blue skies out, nice clear weather, perfect fall day. It seems to me like every day is kind of a perfect fall day. I mean, when you got the clear skies and the cool weather, it's nice. When you got the gray skies and the cool weather, it's nice. It seems to really revolve around the cool weather bit for Freelancer Joe. That's because I like cool weather because it's always cool like me. But then again, hot weather is also hot like me too. But I don't like humid weather because I would never describe myself as humid. yeah. That's definitely neither a cool nor hot thing to say about yourself that you're humid. Hmm. Although I did usually used to run pretty hot. I would fog up the cars pretty well in the colder weather before, but not as much now that I've shed some pounds. So I'm curious where that came from. But even then, I wouldn't describe myself as humid. So let me go ahead and minimize things. We'll win escape first. And minimize things, and I will take the opportunity to ask y'all how you are doing. Fine and wonderful? I certainly hope so. Getting some final bit of rest on this last day of the weekend. Hopefully 4-day weekends for many, if not all of you. When was the last time I had a 4-day weekend? Well, probably that time when I was sick and I took off like a couple of days from work. So, I wouldn't really describe that as a 4-day weekend, though. A 4-day weekend when you're sick is not the same as a 4-day weekend when you're free to do whatever you want. Although, I think in most cases, whatever I want would be me doing nothing, which unfortunately I can no longer do really because I have my training to do and because I have to create my content. Well, have to. I enjoy creating my content for you. Is that honest? I do pride myself on being honest. Most of the time I enjoy creating the content for you. At times like right now, it's a little bit iffy. Feeling very low energy again. I mentioned yesterday that I was feeling low energy, which I assumed was merely an offshoot of the weather, but it's still persisting today. I did still do my training, which was good, but the hopes that that would be enough to kind of get the blood going. See, I like to do my training before my content recording sessions. Obviously, during the weekday, it kind of burns off any stress I have, as well as helps me to refocus on being entertaining to you. And then on the weekend, which is really only just Sunday, I do the training before I record to kind of try and get the blood flowing again. And again, also a focusing thing. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem to have had that effect. Maybe part of it is because my body is registering the fact that I am not, or that I did restrain my cheat meal just a bit. and it is not happy about it. Oh, it's going to be a doozy of the week as far as my diet goes. Well, I mean, the diet's going to pretty much, well, I'm take that back. I'm modifying the diet for the rest of the week too to be a little bit more stricter. So, in addition to being stricter, my body's going to be complaining more. Well, it's going to be a doozy of a week. Alright. And the doggies upstairs are quite excited, and I'm assuming so are my neighbors. I guess there's a football game or something going on. I mean, fall weekend, so there's got to be a football game going on. Pretty certain more than one. Let me see. Let's change to the UI folder, and let's change to the demo folder, and let's start that up. Well, I try to remember where I left off. Ooh, nice and smooth. Yes, I did do my shaving a little early. Well, that's because I did my training early too. Normally I wait until sometime in the afternoon, but I started my training around 10 o'clock this morning. Again, just trying to get that blood flowing. Not that it seemed to have worked. But also took the opportunity to shave. That means I'm going to be scruffy tomorrow unless I do another shower and shave this evening. So we'll see. But to be honest, I'm severely tempted to take a nap. I said I was tempted to take a nap yesterday, whoop out the electric blanket and take a nice little nap. Didn't do it. Although I did get plenty of sleep last night. Now I'm tempted to take another nap. Not another nap. To take that nap that I said I was going to take yesterday and take it today. Why am I saying take twice again? Oh no, they're vacuuming. Alright. Well, good for them. It's always good to have a nice clean apartment. Alright. So the demo's starting up. It's all wired up. And if I remember correctly, it should be retrieving events from the gateway and the Lambda and Dynamo. And it should be placing them within the AWS Success application state. So that's good. So now we need to take those events and putting them in the calendar itself. Right? Okay, so problem number one, though, is the date format. So Dynamo, I'm getting it back from Dynamo as a string. But if we look at the where is that? No, that's fine. We don't need the reducer. Don't need that. Don't need the config. We do need to look at the page, though. No, we don't need the page. Actually, we are going to need the page. I take that back. That was components, presentational, no, container, view, calendar view. We'll need this just because we have to wire it in, but that's for later. So what I need to do is massage the string value. Okay, so right now I just copy the entire array that I get back from the Lambda and stuff it into events. Now what I want to do is a little bit of processing before I throw it into the application state. Alright, so let's see if I remember how to do what do you call it? Coding. Yeah, coding. Did I say I was still out of sorts? I'm still a little bit out of sorts. Alright, so we're going to have an array to hold the events, if I can spell it. Calendar events. Bueno. And that's going to equal an empty array for now. So we know we have JSON content items. So for let calendar. You know, I probably should have restarted the VirtualBox. I left it running all weekend, so calendar event. Is it of or in? I always get that mixed up. Ah, well, we'll see. Ooh, there I go again. My verbal tick. We'll see. I swear, I'm normally a lot better at typing than this. I think it's because I moved too fast for the degraded state that my VirtualBox is operating in right now. So for each calendar event, object of JSON content items, we are going to push calendar events dot push. We're going to push a JSON object, which is good. Now, unfortunately, I really shouldn't have erased that old one. That wasn't good. That wasn't smart. But I did. Alright, so let's see. What fields do we want in here? We want all day description. I wish I could copy this entire thing. Yeah, let's see if I can copy this entire thing. I can copy the message. All day. Colon, blah, blah. No, it's going to be calendar event object dot all day. I don't think it's supposed to be capped like that. I'm probably going to have to look at and I think it should be lowercase, to be honest. Calendar. I'm going to have to go open up the website. Should have been description. Yeah, nope. Calendar. I'm gonna have to open up the website for this particular library just so I wouldn't like that very much. Actually, I need to open up the website for the library anyway, so that I can double check how to know not how to know. Yeah, how to know what the actual selected month is. That was event month index. I don't need events. Actually, I don't need a couple of these values, to be honest. And that's also one of the benefits of doing this processing of the data when you get it back. You can strip out things that aren't needed in the UI. But for now, we'll go ahead and include everything in there, just in case, plus I'm buying time. You can't really buy time, can you? I mean, you can buy time, what? You can buy time to use something, but you can't buy time. You're only given a certain amount of time, and you have to make do with it. And hopefully you do the best with it. Alright, so that's the entire thing, but let's take a look at what that format should actually be like. GitHub project, big calendar, go to their demo page, because they have a pretty decent documentation, if I remember correctly. Demo and docs. View examples. Oh no, I wanted to look at the yeah, I wanted to look at, was it here? Events.js. There we go. This is what I wanted to look at. Okay, so we need ID. This is actually what I really wanted to push in. Okay, so now the question is, sorry, title is pretty easy. We just use calendar event object dot title. And then all day, of course, is just calendar event object all day. Let's fix up this formatting. I have a description. I forgot where is description in here. I assume title Here we go. Description DESC. Okay. Title DESC is going to be this. That's good. C equals that. That's fine. Alright, so ID. What would ID be? Normally I would just do a Lodash unique ID. Was he? No, I think it was just unique ID. Do I have unique ID in here? Yeah, I do. There we go. Unique ID. I would just do unique ID. But I have event sort key. So would I want to remove that? Let's go ahead and do unique ID. Alright, was that commented out? That was commented out. So let's just do unique ID. Alright, that's fine. Okay. So now we come to the big problem though. So we already got all day, that's fine. Description, we don't use event month index or event sort key, that's fine. Title's fine. So how do we handle the start? Well, well, in theory, we split the string value on the comma, and then we do a number conversion. What was the number conversion? Let's go ahead and look, because I know in my Lambda I do a number conversion anyway when I do my data checking. Calendar demo. Let's look at the code. Was this integer, or was it new integer, or was it parse int? It was no, it was just number. Oh, wow. Okay, that's pretty easy. So we'll just do a number on that, but we have to actually do the split. So let's see, JavaScript sc ripped string split. Yeah, string split. That's probably just dot split or split in the character, right? Or is it string dot split? So many ways to do it. Yeah, okay, str dot split. Okay. Alright, so let start, what are we going to call it? Values equal start value, well, that implies it's already an array. It's going to be calendar event object dot start dot split, and we're going to split on the comma. Alright, and we'll do the same for the end. The way this is going, looks like I might just be able to get the updated thing into the application state. I double click that. I'm almost certain I double click that. There you go. And then let me see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, this is all right. Okay, and I should have just Control-Z that. So number. Was it just number? Number. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So number. Did you start values 0? Oh, that's gonna be long. One, 2. That's gonna be really long. 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that right? Let me see. 0, 1, 2. There's no doubt a smarter way of doing this. Ideally, the best way would be for me to just store the millisecond value in the Dynamo database. To be honest, it's just a demo. Whatever. 5. 6. All right, and let's fix the spacing. All right. And we're going to repeat that for end. Of course, we need to change that to end. And instead of start values, we're using end values. Nice, nice. Come on. Don't put it in the middle of it. Replace the thing. Do the thing. Alright, so we split the string on that. We convert the values to numbers. We put that in the date. So I think that should do it. Oh, wait. Yeah. Should be pushing it into that particular array, and the array is what we're going to put into the events. I think that should do it. Maybe. Let's see. Let's see if it even compiled. I did not. Really? I don't have Lodash.unique ID. Oh, that's no bueno. No bueno indeed. What does that mean I'm missing? I'm missing a dependency. I'm missing... Really, I don't have Lodash. Wow. That's not good. Huh. That's a fairly important one to actually have. Lodash unique ID. I think that's the name of the package. I'm actually surprised I haven't run into that problem sooner. You know why I haven't? Because I haven't really been messing around with data. Was that the right name for the package? I hope so. It might not be. It might be lowercase I. Might not be able to finish this in time. Yeah, that's what I figured. I don't know which, nope. This, Lodash, unique, ID. Yeah, lowercase I. Lowercase I. Oh, boy. Yeah, I am definitely low energy today. Boy, it has been somewhat lackluster for me ever since Friday, hasn't it? Well, thank you for bearing with me. Well, I doubt it's much of a burden. It can't possibly be a burden. No doubt you're joyous to be sharing my company. I know I'm joyous to be sharing your company. Joyous Freelancer Joe. Freelancer Joyous Joe. Freelancer Joe Joyous. Alright, come on, baby. I certainly hope it doesn't cause any conflicts, though. That would be problematic. I'll have to remember to include this in my other templates, or my other install scripts. Actually, I'm not even sure if that's the right way to use it, too. It might not be. Well, let's see if it gets loaded up, because we are about at the 30-minute mark. Maybe I shouldn't have spent so long talking about how I'm not humid. Ah, well. Come on, baby. I'm seriously trying not to fall out of my seat right now. But because of my advanced musculature, the solidness, rock solidness, kind of prevents me from easily tipping over like that. Not that I have the best balance either. I would never describe myself as graceful. It's true, I move with the ease of a jungle cat, but I still wouldn't necessarily describe myself as graceful. I mean, you've seen cats that they aren't always the most graceful at times either. Okay, it's coming up at least. Let's see. Let's see if it loads the values and creates a date from them. It's not going to put them in the calendar, but calendar event object start is undefined. Oh, I know what that is. I know what it is, but we're right past the 30-minute mark, so I'll wrap this up for now. Not an auspicious start to the week, but, you know, mistakes are kind of how we learn to progress. So I'll wrap this up for now. Cool kid words about liking and subscribing, commenting, and suggesting. And I hope you join me tomorrow as we pick the pieces back up and try and get things working again. And until the next time you join me, that you take care and God bless.